TampaCoinGuy here. Got my first box of pennies from out of state, and this should be interesting. This came from Arizona, so stick around and see what we find. So this box comes from Arizona, and it was pre-checked for uncirculated rolls. So it's definitely all circulated rolls of pennies. So you know the drill. I'll bring you in on our first find. Hopefully this is a lucky box since it's my first full box. I think this is roll 7 and our first find. Just barely could tell what it is. It looks like it's a... let me throw it under the scope. Okay, it's a 1953 Philly. First one on the board. I'll take it. Nothing else in that roll. Back to the hunt. Very next roll, our first Canadian. 1975. I'll take it. All right, roll 10, and we might be finally starting to get the box warmed up a little bit. Looks like we got another 1953 Denver. All right, we're on roll 24. And finally, it looks like we got our next find. Looks like 1952 Denver. All right, well, I lost track of what roll this is, but we got a wheat ender, so I figured I'd open it up live. $1953D. A little bit better shape than the other one we found. I'll take it and I'll bring you back in on the next find. Same roll, and we got a 1956 Denver. So here's our next find, a 1972 Canadian. So that's 2 foreigns and 5 wheat cents. And here's our next find, another wheat cent. 1946 Philly, our oldest one so far. All right, roll number 48, and we got our next find. Looks like a 1955 Denver. All right, that brings us to the end of our first penny box hunt. We got 2 Canadians, one 1972. One 1975, and then we got 7 wheat cents. Our oldest is this 1946 Philly. Then we picked up a 52 Denver, 2 53 Denvers, fairly rough 53 Philly, then a 55 Denver, also kind of rough, and finally we picked up a 56 Denver. So overall, not too bad, I think, for my first full box. If you count the whopping 3 rolls I hunted the first time, and then the $10 worth I got from out of state before, it comes to a total of 11 wheat cents and 3 Canadian cents. Honestly, this is a lot of work compared to doing a $50 box. So I try to limit my variety checking to coins that look like they're in a condition that would warrant grading. So obviously I didn't find any varieties, but I do at least now have a full box down here that I can trade out locally for another full box and keep going on the penny hunts. I'm still trying to get a box of dimes, nickels, and quarters in to be able to start doing the same thing down here. But otherwise, pretty good result overall. And I've got 4 more boxes of halves coming this week. So that'll be a pretty interesting hunt. And let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you want to see more of my videos, click the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. And as always, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.